This is the magic we created today. We went Valentine's date night glam. I wanted to do something a little normal, but also with Valentine's coming up, I know many people want to see a Valentine's glam. This is the Morphe Everyday Chic palette. These are all very neutral, very bride-friendly shades. Gives you a variety of what you're looking for. Absolutely love this palette, but it is not available anymore. I'm going to do mainly a pink base, and I definitely want to add in a winged liner for this. We're going to get it in this shade. I'm using this shade to start. Pretty much saturated the brush with this. I'm just going to go in and apply that to the outer corner. This is such a beautiful tone. So in my heart, I feel like that will be the proper shade. I'm just going to focus it right below where we laid that first pink. So I am going to bring it onto the lid a little bit, just so that I create dimension. This is why the brushes matter. They do all the work for you. If you feel like you lose some of that color, the first one, you can go back in with the brush and a little more of that pink and just add it back in. You're gonna see that I obviously made one side darker than the other. So we're gonna have to make the other side the same. Don't be worried about how the outside half looks, because we are going to clean it up when we do our base. We'll go in with the, well, this is actually a really light baby pink. So I'm gonna use that to kind of buff the inner corner. I personally just have a very, you can see my brow bone right there. That's the look I'm going for. I don't like to have darker shades in the inner corner because it makes it look worse. Yeah, so we're gonna go in with this one right here on a packing brush. I think it's purple. And I'm just gonna pop that on the outer corner. Taking a small amount of my Tarte Shape Tape. You can use whatever concealer you want. If you wanna see a detailed cut crease tutorial, I'm more than willing to do that for you. Just let me know. I already know where my creases fall, so this is pretty easy for me at this point. This one's calling my eye. It's like a, it's just so pretty. It's a baby pink, but it's like, I don't know, it's just gonna be perfect for this look. So I'll start with the cut crease brush. I'm just gonna pack that on right where we just put the cut crease. It just screams Valentine's glam. I'm just taking that brush that I used for packing and lightly brushing over where the cut crease is. I'll do that sometimes if I don't want like a harsh line and I just want to add a little bit more, because it just tends to add to the look. The outer half needs to be blended in the cut crease portion. We'll kind of have to create our own shade because there's not really like a darker pink shimmer in here. Oh, well, maybe this one, but I also feel like that might be too pink. So I'll combine this one right here with this charcoal gray one. I'm gonna dip into both of them. This is just gonna help give us a darker pink to pretty much blend. And then I'm just gonna pack that on where the two colors meet. A little tip to create more colors with your palettes. If you dip into multiple colors, you create new shades. So if you think about it, you have a lot of variations with palettes and shades. We'll just add a little bit more of that darker shade that we used to deepen the look so that we still have that depth. And I'm just patting that on the outer corner, both sides. Once we add the highlight in and finish the whole entire face, this is gonna look so good. Let's add some liner though. And right now I feel I'm using a different liner pen. So to be safe, I'm just going to add in tape. This is a Dollar Tree find. So the LA Color eye marker liquid liner, it was only $1.25. So I bought it because I really wanted to try it, but the point of it is not super thin, so it's easy to make a thick line. I should probably also mention that this liner is not waterproof. So if you like to cry, or it's a wedding day, or a special occasion where you will cry or become in contact with water, I don't recommend this liner. Now's the part where I have to make them equal. So as you can see, I brought this one more straight, so I just curved it a little more, and I'm gonna just clean it up really quick with my cellular water. So for a highlight, I'm pulling out this baby pink tone because I think it'll just tie the look together, and I don't feel like getting up to get a new highlight. It kind of just adds to the glam. Once I put the whole face together, it'll really go well. For the lashes, I will be using the Kiss Smudged ColourPop Obvi, and this is the Pharmacy Liquid Lip. I'm not sure what number it is. I think this is 204, which has always been my favorite shade for bridal. And this was the final look we came up with. I think it tied so beautifully together, and it came out very, very nice. This is like what I would picture date night Valentine glam to look like if I was going on a date, or if I even had a Valentine. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, do all the things for me. Thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to see the next one.